we want to conduct a version test or voice and accent, any other schedules, then we will cancel that one. Okay. Or maybe if I have another batch, new batch is there, then again we will going to cancel that. Okay. So we'll see what are the things to do. So almost 23, 22 members are joined. Yeah. The first part, as I said, it is printers. Okay. So guys, in the printers, based on its functionality, based on the printer functionality. So there is a dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer, and thermal printer. So what are the technologies inside as well as how it is works? Okay, how it is print the document. How it is works means how it is print the document. So the what is the technique or a technology used based on this? These are the four types of printers. Okay, dot matrix printer, laser jet printer, okay, inkjet printer, thermal printers. And another one is based on the connectivity, how you connected a printer. Okay, different ways printers are connected, right? So how you are connected a printer and how you access the printer. Okay, either you can say how you connected a printer or how you access the printer based on that, based on the printer connectivity. So local printer, shared printer, network printer. Now this network printer, it is Wi-Fi related, wireless printers also. Yeah, of course, there is a Bluetooth based printers also there. Okay, was there because now most of the printers not Bluetooth compatible, directly Wi-Fi related compatibilities on it. Okay, so a few years back, there were Bluetooth compatible printers also there, but not highlighted in the market. It is only when it is launched almost like more than 15-20 years. That's that time it is printers. I have seen Bluetooth printer in around 2003, 2004 time. Okay. Because now it is 20 years back. Okay. So later it is that it's a multifunctional printers. Printers in that another is what is meant by multifunction printers. That is also we'll see. And the connectivity, installation, drivers related kind of stuff, and basic troubleshooting, sharing, other information. Okay. So it will open. So meanwhile, we'll see this thing. To show this sharing and local printer kind of stuff, just I need another machine. Actually, we have a machine connected with the printer in a remote machine is there. Okay, so shared printer is there, but problem is it is there. Printer is not connected now. So only machine is there, printer is not connected. Okay, again I have to connect the printer and it's again why it is headache and all, we will see. Okay, where are we? Yeah, first of all, based on the connectivity, based on, sorry, not based on connectivity, based on the how it is, like internal mechanism wise. Like first is dot matrix printer. What is this dot matrix printer? Very rarely you see this one nowadays. It's usually for a bill printing purpose, like in a bank statements. Even now, bank statement printers also changed, but earlier time, so there is a bill printing type of printers it is. So this is a bank statement printer. Okay. So these are the dot matrix printers. It is a monochrome printer. Monochrome means only single type of color it will print. Either anything. Mostly it is black color. Okay. So some organizations what they want to use a blue color print. Okay. So most of the cases it is a black color printer. It is inspired from the typewriter. It is inspired from the typewriter mechanism only. Okay. So if you see this picture, okay. So this is a header. This header contains pins. Pins. This header moves from left to right, right to left. Okay. And this paper is having a sides, certain kind of what is a holes. It's not complete attached to the printer, so we can remove these side things also. Also, some people use it for a filing purpose. Okay, some people use this holes with the support they use to file the documents. And a big roll of printer roll is there. It's not a single papers. There's a printer roll is there. Okay, so once they feed the paper into the printer, so it is come from bottom to top like this. Okay, and you have to position proper paper position also you have to put it. And another very important part is like this. Clearly see there is a ribbon between this paper and our header. There is a ribbon cartridge, like dot matrix cartridge. This is a ribbon cartridge. Inside this box, there is a ink supply kind of stuff is there. So there is a small arrangement for supplying continuous ink. The ink is applied on this ribbon internally. Okay. And whenever you print, this ribbon also moves because this ink, once it is completed, it has to go inside and inside ribbon will come out. Like it will also circle internally. So this is a printer cartridge. Deep drive is not required, but simply, so it's not used for graphical printing, means like picture printing is, oh, it won't work, okay? Or any sharp printing, it won't work because it's a header prints like a dot based only, okay? Okay, so these are the printer headers. Okay, so based on your print signal, so the printer converts into this mechanism, print mechanism related. So it prints like a dot. So 9 pin is the most common. So not like this straight. It is like a, uh, any this time we can say like this points pins. Using this 9 pins, it can form a text like A, B. Okay, so more the pins, better sharp, better connectivity like and stuff. It will generate from here only. Okay, uh, so 9 pins, 16 pins, like the different pin structures also available. Okay, different header pins. Let's see, this is a pin structure, how it is putting it dots. Yes. This pin make a pressure on this cartridge ribbon, so that ribbon color applied on the paper. Okay, that is how it is mechanism. So earlier days, this dot matrix printers comes with a serial parallel port connectivity. That's what we call it as LPT, line printer terminals. Earlier days, okay, LPT connectors is there. Now we are using a normal USB cables on USB based connectivities. Okay. So how it is that it will work. Even small receipts, passwords, checks, they use this printer to print it earlier. Bills, statements, okay, using this printer. Different head structure is also. So this is a simple dot matrix printer. Points about a dot matrix is it's a monochrome, means only single color printer. Non-graphical printer means graphic based things like a picture kind of stuff. It's not preferable. If you see any picture, it's because of these dots and So not any clear kind of picture it is. Okay, not no direct tracing is not there. Okay, all it is dots. So dot wise picture will get it, but not a clear picture. It's a simple picture. Only shapes we can understand our speed only. Okay, usually for bills, statements, kind of stuff, we can use this dot matrix printer to print it. Okay, and it is slower and heavy noise. Noise is there. So whenever it is get printing, maybe you can see the old bus ticket printer or maybe in a railway station ticket printers. It is generate lot of noise. Okay, so like someone is crying loudly, they are crying. So that's kind of noise it is there. So heavy noise. Okay, slower. So now it's only for text related printing. Okay, that is a dot matrix printer. Okay, inkjet printer. So this is an inkjet printer. This inkjet printer inside there is a cartridges. Of course, now we are getting this type of cartridges, but earlier still we are using this type of cartridges also. Okay, so main these printers are comes with a single function like only printing function. Some printers are having a multi-function means both printing and scanning. Okay, printing and scanning, two functions are there. So you can print as well as a scan, like you can use it as a scanner, as well as both are there, means it's like a copier. Print, scan, copier. Copier means you can put a document or your like your Aadhaar card or anything. So in this scanner, and you can just click a copy, means you will get a printout. Okay, just like a Xerox. Okay, so this inkjet printers available in a monochrome type means black, only black and white you can take it. Also color also you can take it. So mainly this inkjet printers cost is very less. Comparison to the inkjet printers, very less by 3,000 to 2,000 also you can get this printers. Lowest cost is single function printers. Single function printers are lesser cost, like this is. So almost all it is very less cost. By 2,000, 3,000 printer you can able to buy it. Inkjet printer and color printer. Okay. So if it is having a multi-function means both scanning and as well as printing. It's a little extra cost is there. And these are all also cost, as I said, 2,000, 3,000 to 10,000, 15,000 and more than that cost also available. If you see, this is a CHIS model. So generally inkjet printer, the cartridge boxes, see this is normal cartridge boxes. These are all having a capacity of ink is very less. Once this ink completed in this cartridge boxes, you have to throw it away again, buy a new one. In some places, some people for a certain cycles, like at least 3 to 4 cycles, they can able to pour ink inside. They can inject the ink into this ink boxes. That's the one possible. Okay, that is possible. Okay, but once it is generally for home purpose, people who are not going to take these boxes and filling the ink, they will throw and put it. As I said, guys, inkjet printers are lesser the cost. Color printers are color printing. You can also do it. This is for a black and white. This is for a color printing. And it contains colors like yellow, magenta, blue. I think it is 3 colors are there. Okay. So tricolor cartridge it is. Okay. So problem is printer cost is less, but per page printing is cost of printing. Printing cost is higher. Per page printing cost is higher. Okay, printer cost is lower. And of course, it is slow also. And this cartridge boxes contains ink. That ink is poured on the paper. So based on your print signal, okay, the ink will be poured on the paper. So that is the how it is works mechanism. Okay. Now these printers also coming with this extra additional things. It means people are having a more printing works, more in a home or a office. So a lot of color printing is there. Higher color printing is there. So what they have done, they taken this kind of continuous ink flow kind of boxes. Okay. So directly you can purchase this ink bottles and we can pour inside. Okay. So this is reduce. Actually, this is printer cost is higher. Per print cost will be lesser. Of course, inkjet printers, color printers, and slower printers also. Printers are lesser cost, per print cost is higher. And mainly these low cost printers, this type of printers used for a home purpose, small offices purpose we are using. In offices also, if they need a color printer, they generally prefer inkjet printer. In a color printing, inkjet printers are lesser cost. More printing jobs are required, then we take this multicolor printing, like this kind of printers. Okay, ink tank printers, also called as ink tank printers. Okay, these are ink tank printers because it contains a small arrangement either inside or externally to this ink tank printers. This is a normal printer, inkjet printer. Inside this, there is a cartridge boxes which contains ink. Here it is separate boxes are given for pouring ink directly. So simply open this and pour the ink from the ink bottles. The black one is generally give a 60 or 90 ml capacity, remaining are lesser capacities, color. Yes. Okay, ink tank printers. If you have a old inkjet printer, you can convert into ink tank printers also. You can convert into ink tank printer with the help of this arrangement. A small arrangement, additional arrangement is there like this. With this arrangement, you can convert a normal printer into this ink tank printer with a lesser cost. So there is a equipment, DIY equipment is there. So you can use this one. Okay. That is self. Some people can do their self. Some people take help of technicians also. Once again, inkjet printers in cartridges. There is a cartridge contains ink. Okay. That ink is poured on the paper. Paper runs. Okay. The cartridges boxes move inside a printer like left and right to left. The cartridges boxes will move. It pour the ink on the paper. Paper runs over like you feed a paper one side and other side paper will come out. Okay. So color printer. Okay. It's both black and white as well as means black color is there and as well as color printing is also possible. Graphical printers also possible. Text printer also possible. Text and graphic related printers. Photo printing is also possible. You can print a photo. Okay. So that is some people there is a DPI dot per inch selection is there. Always select the medium dot prints like a 300 dpa, like that 600 dpa. Some people put at 1200 dpa, means the ink will be faster. Fastly the ink will be completed, as well as you'll get a more clarity picture. More higher the dpa, good quality picture. Okay, good quality. Like most dots are very high. 1200 dot per inch means very clarity picture. But problem is ink will be gone fast. Okay, you put a 300 dpi, not much clarity, but you can save the ink. So moderate, like you can use between 300 to 1200, in between, like 600 is better. Okay, so that is another one, and it is lower and lesser the cost. The printer cost is very less, but per print cost is higher, because the cartridge box, the cost of these cartridges are very costly. Okay, so that's the point of inkjet printers. And next is laser printer. Okay, so how this laser works, also you can get it from the animated groups. These laser printers, most of the laser printers are monochrome. It's mainly used for office purpose. Small office, medium offices, big offices also use this laser printer. Laser printer not for a home purpose, because the starting cost of laser printer is around more than 10,000 rupees, 10, 12,000. So minimum cost is there. Okay, starting cost of laser printer like this. This is the almost all starting laser printer, single function. So it is 6,000. Okay, that is around 5,000 change. That is a good thing, but depends upon who is selling. But same, almost all same printer, the cost is showing this one. That's why I said the cost is higher than inkjet printer, monochrome printer. Compared to inkjet printer and dot matrix printer, laser printer is faster. Laser printer is faster. Per print cost is also lesser. Printer cost is high. Per print cost is lesser. Faster, no noise or very less noise. Okay, only paper out noise only. Not a printing noise also not come. Only paper comes out, that motor rotate na, only that one only. The printer contains a cartridge. That cartridge or a tuner, we can also call as tuner or cartridge, which contains this black powder inside. Okay, it's different mechanism, so I will tell that mechanism, but basic points. Printer cost is lesser, per print cost is, sorry, printer cost is high, per print cost is lesser. Monochrome printer, mostly monochrome printer, very less. Graphic means inkjet printers in the laser is very less, or very costly. Okay, maybe it is there, but still it is okay, costly. Color HVAC, it is 32,000. It's simple one. And most of the basic printers are single function printers only. Okay, in an inkjet, even a basic models itself, we can get single function and as well as a scanning function, dual function, multi-function. Printers are available with less cost in an inkjet, but laser jet, you go to the multi-function, means including scanning kind of stuff, it is very costly. Okay, so if you have like this is a printer. If you are having this one, means you are having a mini Xerox machine inside your home. Okay, and here also different models, different type of functions are there. Okay, fax functionality, multi-function means generally we are in an inkjet, so we are having a two functions. One is printing and second one is scanning. So because of this scanning and printing, we can also use it as a copier, means like a Xerox machine. Also, we can use it. But in a laser printers, having a one more additional feature in a multifunctional printers, that is called faxing. We can do faxing. Direct to PDF converters also possible. Like you can feed a paper, scan it, in certain print. So you can feed multiple papers, it scan it and convert in PDF and generate on this one. So different set of printers. Okay. So different paper loading. So from basic model to the different kind of models. Even your Xerox machines comes with a multi-functionality, right? With a bigger models. So from cost it keep on increases. So one model is changes. Functions are changes. Okay. So yeah, multi-papers of not only A4 size, also A5 size, legal papers, different paper supported printers also available. And any GIF is there? Not this one. Actually, it contains a drum. Okay, on the drum, based on your print signal, there is a laser beam applied on this drum. And parallelly, the what you say, the ink cartridge, the ink cartridge powder is also applied on this drum only. Okay, so what is this? Wherever the laser beam applied, so that powder, the black powder, it's a tuner powder is stick that place only. The remaining powder will clean. The remaining powder will clean and it is paper tuner is applied here. The tuner powder is applied on where the laser beam fall on it. Okay. So and there is a paper runs to this drum. So that powder is stick into the so how it is enter come outside. So that is a how it is function. Gives are animated kind of things, including YouTube. In a YouTube also you can find how the real printers also apply. So this is the paper is printing. Okay, the laser is beam is applied on this drum, and this is the cartridge powder is thick in the where the laser beam applied. Okay. So like this, these are the internal mechanism. Tuner, powder, mirror, laser, drum, paper. Where the and blade are also there. So because of this drum also get heated to observe this kind of stuff. That's why when you take a printout from any Xerox machines or maybe these laser printers, you see the feel heat on the paper. So you can touch it, you will feel heat. It heat that drum. So that's why paper also getting heated. So it's like a simple physics we are applying here. Negative charges, positive charges, not heating exactly. Negative charges, positive charges, elements, photons, electrons, that mechanism, photons. Okay. Maybe you know this kind of stuff, right? You take a plastic pen, rub with a silk um, with a silk cloth. So then you rub it, then it attracts small paper pieces because it's a charge because of static electricity. So almost all that kind of formula we are using here. Again, guys, laser printers are faster, low noise or no noise, almost all no noise, only motor noise only there, but it is low noise, okay, and faster. Printer cost is higher, lesser per print cost is lesser. Okay, it use laser based mechanism and we use tuners. Laser printer cartridges. You can go to this cartridges. This is the laser printer cartridge. You can simply remove this cartridge and insert the new cartridges. This cartridges contains a tuner, means like there is a black powder inside. And laser printers are mostly it is monochrome type only. You can print both text as well as a graphical printout also. Not like a photos, but photos we can't take it because a photo means it's a color photos. It's like a photo kind of stuff. It won't work here. So only that normal text based so monochrome paper kind of stuff. So that is a laser printer. Okay. Finally, thermal printers. We have seen this thermal printer, but we don't know that is a thermal printer or not. So bill printing. Mainly we are using for a small business bill printing, bus tickets, metro tickets. um, what we can say ATM slips. ATM not generating slips now. Okay, slips are gone. Only very less time. Only slips are generating. Okay. Uh, Even I have seen this one first time. In ATM, I have seen, but I know this is a thermal printer that it is ECG machines. The ECG printouts, where if you have, if it is anything, if it is happen to see any ECG machines, ECG printouts, that's the ECG machine is use thermal printer to print
Yeah,
ECG information.
electricity bills.
Yeah, electricity bills. Yeah, that's what I said. Bills. Okay. Your shopping mall, shopping bills. These are all thermal printers only. Very good. Very good. Okay. So there is a heating element. Here it is a heating element, and the paper is chemical coated paper. If you take normal paper, if you eat that paper, no problem. But you don't eat, you must not eat this paper. Why? Because don't put it in a mouth. Even some people for playing, they give it to the kids. But kids usually play with the paper, they tear the paper with their teeth, right? So don't give this kind of papers to the kids or adults also because it's a special papers, chemically coated papers. Okay. I'm not saying it is harmful chemical or very good chemical or very bad chemical, but it's chemically coated. It contains chemicals. Okay. It's only like a whenever the heat applied, instead of burning the paper completely, it burns that layer only. That's why if you put any ATM slips or your mm, credit card, that POS machine slips in your pocket, after a few days, that the entire trace will be gone. Okay, so it will not look like sometimes it's become plain paper. Okay, so it is, these are some chemically coated papers. Okay. QR codes, bills, barcodes generations, different purposes. These printers are okay. Mini printers, okay, mini document printers. Also, they easy to carry, okay, less things. But monochrome so, and papers are specially for this. Different size of papers, okay, based on the printer also. Slips generators are there now. Like hotel bills. Okay. So this is about a thermal printers. Very good. Okay. Dot matrix, inkjet, laser, and thermal printer. These are the four types of printers. Each printer, different purposes, different type of functionality, internal mechanism is different, and usage is also different. Okay. So mainly inkjet is a main color printer, remaining is not a color printer. Laser, for a laser, you want a color printer, there is a cost for printing. Okay. Color printer is very costly. And the laser printer, there's different models are applied and as well as the multifunctional printers. Multifunctional printers. In a inkjet, we have told that like there is a scanner come printer. So it is act like a scanner as well as a printer as well as a copier. And certain printers also having a additional feature like a faxing, fax additions. So still in a so many countries and still so many business also use this fax kind of communication. Faxing means so simple like you are sending a document through what we can say email, right? You are sending a document through nowadays email, WhatsApp you are sending. Okay. In our olden days, till now, through telephone communication, using a simple fax telephone number is there. You have to dial to the destination uh, uh, person fax number. So you have to tell them. So we are sending a fax. So press the on the fax. So we have to send this like there is you have to feed the document to the fax machine. So at a destination, receive the data and it will print on the paper. Generally, fast text-based messages. So through paper printing messages, yeah, like a documents, immediately have to send a document. So yeah, we can able to do faxing. Okay, instead of courier, it is faxing you can do it. So it's become very less now, but still the faxation is. And maybe the new technology instead of telephone, so internet fax, we are also able to send it. And internet printing is also there. Internet printing is means in my home, I have a HP printer. Okay. Now from here, I want to take a printout. So I'm in a outside, right? I'm in an office. So through internet, I can connect it to my printer, make sure that printer is on. So through internet URL is available, unique URL is generated for every printer. So using that URL, I can log in and put a document and give a print. That place it will be printed. That is called internet printing is also there. Okay. So these are all about your printers. You guys understand about the printers and other things?
Yes, sir.
Very. Next is based on the connectivity, based on the printer connectivity. So how the printer is connected, whether it is dot matrix, inkjet or laser printer. So you need a system. Either you are having a PC or maybe a laptop, okay, or having a laptop. So you are having a printer. Nowadays, we are connecting these printers using simple USB based connectivity only. At PC or laptop side, the cable is generally Type A cable. In there is a other end of the cable is Type B cable. It is connected to the printer. Okay. So this is USB Type A. This is Type B. Type A, Type B. How it is look like? Let's see. Type A, B, Type C. So this is Type A. USB Type A. Generally, we are connecting to our laptops, desktops. Type A. Keyboard, mouse. These are Type A only. Type B. So this end will go to the printer. Printers, digital cams, certain digital cam, big digital cams. Okay, we are using this Type B's. Generally, bigger machines. Also, yes, Type B. So this is go to system, laptop or desktop, and this side is go to the printer. These are all USB mini in old mobile phones, even smart mobile phones, okay, use this mini. Even old time we are using this cams also we are using this. This is USB micro C. Lightning means Apple phones. Okay. So type A, type B, this is type C. These are mini and micro USBs. Okay. So one side we are connecting like this. Next, this is our printer. Now you are connected a printer to your system directly. So I call this one as a local printer. Local. This is a local printer. Okay. Now, but how can I take a print out? So whenever you attach a printer, what happens? Whenever we attach a printer to our PC or a laptop, and then you have to turn on the printer. So when you turn on the printer, system try to detect there is a new device is attached. There is a device is attached to this particular port. So in our system, there is a service called PNP, plug and play service. So whenever you attach any device to your system, even you put a pen drive, or maybe you are connected headphones, or maybe you are connected a printer. So what happens? System try to detect there is a device is attached, where it is attached, which port it is attached. First is there is a device is attached. Next, what is the device? What type of device is? What is the device is attached? You should check it. What is that type of device? Is a printer. Second is what is that printer manufacturing kind of number? Right? Is a HP printer or a Canon printer? Like that. What is that model number? What is that printer and what is the manufacturer and model number? So it will detect first what is that device is attached and what is that type of device it model number. And it's such inside a operating system. Okay, in a operating system two parts, right? One is kernel, another is shell part. In kernel part of operating system. So if this operating system find out what is that device and is device related, drivers are already there. If drivers are already there, then load the drivers. Okay. If the printer related drivers already available inside my operating system, inside my system already drivers are loaded. So it load the drivers. So then we can get connected to our printer. Now we can take a printout. Okay. That is one part. In case in your operating system or in your system, the drivers are not installed earlier. So new printer it is, drivers are not installed. What to do? So in your device manager, it shows there is a new device is attached. It's a printer, but there is a big yellow question mark. So drivers are not available. Drivers are not showing like this. It shows unknown device. Array under printer, it shows there is a printer with question mark. So it's a printer, but there is no printer related drivers. So what you have to do, you have to go through that printer model, go to the printer model, find out the related drivers. If whenever you buying a new one, definitely the company will provide the drivers to you. Okay, or it will give you some kind of URL or QR code scanning. So you can download it from their manufacturing website. Okay, if it is HP, go to HP and HP what model and download that related printer drivers for your based on your operating system and architecture. Both should be there. For example, you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11. So Windows 10 compatible, Windows 11 compatible, 64-bit drivers. You download and install the drivers into your system. Now your system knows system having a drivers related to that printer. So system use that drivers to communicate the printer, and now you can take a printout. So what you have to do, take a test print to make sure printer is working or not. Okay. So these are those steps it is. So when you connect a printer, what happens? System detects there is a device is connected. What type of device? What is that model? Based on the device and model, is that related drivers are available in the system or not? If it is available, if it is already installed, it is available inside, it load the drivers. So then our system knows how to communicate with the printer. Okay, now you can take a printout. Okay, for example, I have a printer, HP 1005 model printer is there. Already that related drivers already installed in my PC earlier. Okay, earlier already installed. Now I am connected it. What it will do? It will detect immediately, yeah, that's printer. This is the drivers already inside my system. So load the drivers and start working with your printer first. Second, because it's a new printer and I don't have the drivers inside my system. Then what I have to do? I have to install that related drivers based on my printer manufacturer name, okay, and the model number based on that, based on my printer model. How to download the printer drivers, install the drivers. Once I installed it, I can start communicating with the printer. So start taking, first take the test printer to make sure system to printer communication is good. Once it is test printer is comes, then you can try with the any document printing. So this is the printer actual installation. Actual installation. Okay. And system connected to the printer. This is a local printer. So we'll see that. Have a PC. So if it is working, then it is good. Otherwise, we'll see. Even I have a printer drivers. So I have a one set of printer drivers. HP 1005 printer drivers are there. Just to show only, not to see anything. So this is the extracted printers. Normally it is comes with a .exe kind of stuff, one single package. But what I done, I extracted it. So this is the printer drivers in the extracting mode. I can direct if I click on setup.exe, the printers will be loaded into my system. Okay. So this is HP related. So one more, that is how to add a dummy printer. So you are having already printer drivers, that's already it is there. So in my laptop already I installed lot of drivers. Okay. So here I want to show a dummy printer installation now because we don't have a printer now. Okay. Simple directly how to use a dummy printer. In a Windows 10 is more clear to do it. Okay, in a Windows 11, little difficult. Not a difficult, options are different. Here I am going to control panel. Oh, non-cooperation. It is better to show in my case. Okay, I will try to show from my system. Go to control panel. In the control panel, find out where is devices and printers. In a Windows 11, it will take you to directly these locations. So here you can go to printers and scanner. So these are my already connected printers. See, this is already installed. Just click on add device. So what it will doing is it is trying to add a new device, that is HP L270 series printer. I don't know where it is located. I'm add a device manually. Okay. So this is a list of options are we are getting. Okay. Because um, in a document it is Windows 10 document. So options. So same point, little changes difference. Here I add a printer that I was not listed. So I selected that one. So I got these options. Nothing more. So if you are having older printer, it is showing like this. Find a printer in a directory based on the location or a feature. Okay. It's like a, if you are connected to Active Directory, then it shows if printer is listed on the under the Active Directory, okay, resources, then you want to find it from here, you can try it. Or already shared printer is there. Already printer is connected to some other system. It's shared from that system. Then you can give the shared printer information. Means slash slash that remote system IP address and your printer name. Click next and give username and password of remote system. Then you will get connected. If you have a printer with a IP address, means if it is a network related printer. Network printers are directly connected to the network. The printer having an IP address, or you want to use like that. So printer IP address wise connectivity. This is add a Bluetooth or wireless or network discoverable printer. The printer is network wise discoverable, network discoverable printer it is. Okay. So then, okay, then we can choose this one. And last one is add a local or network printer with manual settings. So I'm adding a locker printer. Next. So which port it is connected? Which port printer is connected? Is a connected to LPT, means any parallel port it is connected, or maybe it is connected to USB ports. So you have to select. So I'm not doing anything, just to show simple dummy printer connection. It's showing Canon drivers because these drivers already I loaded into the system. That's why it is showing the drivers names. HP printer drivers also I already installed inside. That's why HP printer drivers list is showing here. Just as sample purpose, I'm using generic, and it is showing a 9-pin wide, 9-pin IBM graphic printer, 9-pin dot matrix printer. Just I'm adding that one. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So next, already we are installed the drivers. So no problem. Use the drivers that currently installed or replace the current drivers. Next, it will be added. Okay. So like that, we can add a printer. Once we are added, it will be there. We got this. Both are same guys. Windows 10, Windows 11. Only option locations are different. Okay. And in a Windows 10, that pure control panel, we can more better easy understand. Because of this application, it's become dead slow. And I am using this machine for a very long time. So that is also causing that. See, this is how I added a printer. So after adding, you have to take a test page to make sure that printer is properly connected. It means proper printer drivers are installed or not. Okay, is your system is able to communicate with the printer or not? To confirm that, you have to do test printing. Okay, to the test. Once it is added, it will be listed under your devices and printers. To download the device drivers, what are the things you have to check it? 32-bit or 64-bit? Your system is 32, then 32-bit drivers. If system is 64, download 64-bit drivers. And what operating system support? You're using Windows 10, Windows 10 supported drivers. If you are using Windows 11, Windows 11 supported drivers are not. Okay, your system is 64, the drivers must be 64. Also check the versions, device suitability also. What is the device manufacturing name and model number and the drivers versions. The device name is a compatible correct drivers are you installing or not. Okay, so that's those things you have to check it and install the drivers. Control panel is open. Large icons. Here you can find devices and printers. Okay, right now no additional drivers. Simply I'm adding a printer. Click on a add a printer here. Earlier I click on a add a device and it is try to find any device through network or physically connected already that drivers are loaded inside. So it will display like that. If I click it and do next, it may be added to me. But this printer is not really attached to my PC. It may be attached to the network. But I went to this, the printer that I want does not listed. Some printer. We don't use any Epson, only one Epson is there. Right now, that is also we are not using. That is also off right now. So I said local printer because it's a virtual machine, right? So this is how to download it. So earlier when I show my system, that time it shows Canon and HP because that related drivers are already installed in my PC. That's why the drivers availability also showing for Canon and HP. In this is this my virtual machine not loaded with anything. So I selected either Microsoft or generic. In generic, I'm selecting only two printers are available. Okay. So this is update drivers. Have it is kind of stuff. IBM graphic 9 pin printer name. Next. Now the drivers are installing into my PC. For example, I have really that IBM 9-pin printer is available. If I connect it, so I can communicate with that one. I can take a printout from it. Really, the printer is not available. It given some sample drivers. Just we are seeing that one. And do you want to share this printer right now? No, I don't want to share this right now. It's a local printer. Drivers are installed successfully. If I connected the printer right now, so then I can take a test print. If I take a test print, and I got the print, test print from the printer, meaning that from a system to the printer, connectivity is there, communication is there, and the drivers what I installed is working. I confirm that drivers installation is working. It's showing some message. So, okay. So this is the one document is, okay, so finish. You can see why it is not showing here. Yeah, you can see my printer. I want to see what is printing on it right now. So right click, see what's printing. See what's printing. Or you can see in the bottom, there is a print symbol, printer symbol. If you click it and open also it shows. This is a print queue. Right now, one print document, test page document, I given a print. The printer is not connected, so it is not printing, it is showing error. So what I do, so it's not required anyway, so I cancel that print job. If I don't remove it, what happens? Okay, if I don't remove the print jobs, when printer is not available, printer is not available or not printing right now, you're given a lot of print jobs. It's in a queue, or you are accidentally given a 100-page document. Okay. So what will happen? Given a 100 pages document, accidentally you are given. You check it, as the printer started printing first page, second page, you stop the printer. Again, after 5 minutes, again you start the printer. Again, printer will continue the remaining print jobs. Why? Because it is there in this list. So you have to clear it from see what's printing or print queue. Go to the print queue, stop the printer first, go to the print queue, remove from the print queue. Sometimes you're given one print job like a 10 pages, then 20 pages, then 50 pages, then 2 pages. The 2 page print is very important, but you are already 3 jobs are before 2 page printing. So maybe accidentally you are given. Okay, so you don't want to print the previous to the 2 pages. You can cancel that print from print queue. Okay, so that is print queue. Next. So whenever you given a print, which printer has to be selected? Another one is, so because it's already, I have taken a lot of time on it. That's why a little go rush. Hmm. I'll click on end process. What happened? Hmm. This is one kind of error. I think so. See, I'm getting a blank screen error, but in a blank screen, I can able to see my mouse is pointer only. Okay, so it's not pure blank screen. Nothing on monitor is not. So there is nothing on monitor, but can you see there is a mouse pointer is showing? It means system is working. Okay, so keyboard LED is also blinking. So this is maybe because of Explorer.exe is crashed. Again, it is reloaded, but system is dead slow. Okay, it's killing on my time. So that is see what's printing. Next one is when you want to take a printout. When you want to take a printout. So you have already 3-4 printers already installed. But right now you want to get a print from the connected printer only. Okay, only one printer is running. Remaining are not running, just but earlier you used it. Okay, but whenever you take a printout, so you must get a automatically selected that print. So in my system also I have multiple printers now. Did I have any documents? Only pictures. Some document is there. System updates. Okay, this is a some document like picture. I'm giving a control P, take a print. So by default, it's showing this printer. Okay, but I want to take a printout from here, or maybe from here, or maybe from this printer, or maybe from this printer. Okay, uh, so but it is showing a one printer, right? Which printer you want to take it? So I'm trying to print this document. Check it. Till it is showing this printer. So what happens? So I have to manually select that printer, okay, and go to the click on print, right? So that is what I have to do. But this is called a making default printer. That is the document. Set as a default printer. There is already I have a multiple printers drivers are installed. I used it earlier. Right now I'm using only one printer. So instead of selecting manually, I make that printer as a default printer. So when I given a print, so it will automatically take default printing option by the default printer. Then I cannot give a print. In case I select a different printer, but originally connected printer is Canon printer, but I given a print to the HP printer. So what happened? I given a print, correct? Printer is available, correct? But I not given a print to connected printer. Some different printer I can give it. So that time also it's won't work. So select printer properly, or what are the connected printer, make it as a default printer. Okay. View the settings. You can also do it through this printer properties. So whenever you go to the printer, is it working? Not working. My system also not giving properly. Control panel, devices and printer. My system it is Windows 11 system. Printers and scanners. So there is a printer. So it is a default printer. See this because of this is a default printer. When I'm trying to take a printout, it is selecting starting up. Even printer is not connected, but it is taking it. Okay. Printer properties. This is a printer property. Okay. So you can fill this in locations of the printer and all. Next is print text pages also available. Preferences. Okay. Preferences. So what type of document you are filling? Okay. Other options. Plain paper. Okay. Copy, effects, actual size or border sizes. Okay. Finishing, services, like that information available. Want to share this printer, then also you can share this printer from here. If you click it and apply OK, share this printer. The printer having additional drivers, also you can add. This is already 64-bit drivers are installed. You want to add 32-bit drivers to it, you can add it also. Which port the printer usually should connect it. Okay. For example, this is USB port 000. 2. If I connect the printer to different port, it may not connected properly. So you have to change the port according to this port configuration. Check the port configuration and change the port. Sometimes it works on any port. Sometimes it works only with that port only. Okay, enable bidirectional support. Second. In advanced one, the printer is available, like you are selected available or you are selected some time. If printer, even it is connected, right now it is turned on, but you have given a time period. This from this to this, the printer is available. So you have to check it. Check the printer drivers also properly installed on that. Printer pooling. So I said, whenever you given a print, it go to the printer pooling. Okay, spooling actually say not pooling, it is spooling, S-P-O-O-L. It's like a print queue. So whenever you given a print, instead of directly first page, second page printing directly from the printer, it will load into the spooler. From spooler, it will load it. Because when it is, you are given a print, it should be converted into printable format. That format, it is loaded into the spool, and from the spool, it is print is job will give it to the printer. So printer runs your print jobs. Okay. So that is a, okay. What is the advantage? Even though you close the document, you given a print and close the document, you delete the document, but the print jobs, print spooling is there. It's there in the converted print jobs. So there from there it is printing. So no need of waiting with this. Earlier days, so many years back, I want to give a print. So a big print is that 100 pages, 200 pages print I have to give. I carry a pen drive and connected. So that Xerox guy is connected to my pen drive. Either he has to copy into his system, okay. Otherwise, I have to leave the pen drive for some time, okay, some time, and I come back and collect the pen drive and print documents. Sometimes it pen drive also misses. Sometimes the document also stolen. So what I have to do? Simple, what is nothing. The guys connect the printer, connect the pen drive, give the print, and remove the pen drive and give it to us directly in that demo. It is the print is in the queue. So it is a big document. So you ask that it will take 5-10 minutes. You can have some tea or coffee. Meanwhile, you can come back and then the print is ready. Okay. So spooling. So it will load into the spooler in a print queue manner. So no confusion in the printing also. And there are a lot of other things, print separators and also color management, security, who can able to take print, that we can able to control from it. Okay. Remaining other details. This is the printer properties. You can share the printer through things. By sharing, select the sharing, apply, okay. If printer is shared, how can you connect it? For example, I have a shared printer. Right now it is not turned on, but we'll see. I think this is the username. So 172, 16, 194, 194. So there is a printer connected to this system. It's shared from that system. So I want to connect that printer from my system instead of going to that system and take a printer. So I can connect it from here. So I open the sharing. Okay, like this. Okay, then it asks for that systems that where the printer is connected, that system IP address. Sorry, username and password. I have to provide that username and password. Click OK. Then the sharing, in the sharing, the printer information is showing here. When you click on the connect, automatically the printer, shared printer is connected to my system. So then I can take a print. So when I'm taking print, I will selected my shared printer. So example, so here I will select the shared printer here. Okay. Then click on print. The print will come from this printer, which is not connected to my system. It is connected to some other system. Okay. So this is about completely our printer related, guys. Troubleshooting, I didn't discuss, but one more small things we'll get to add it. Just now, guys, understand about a printer connectivity, their options, default printer. Hmm? So local printer. Now to PCA, a printer is connected. If you want to take a printout, you have to come to this PCA and take a printout, right? But I just now I showed one thing is that is shared printer. With the help of this shared printer, what we can able to do it, no need to go to that system to take a printout. No need to connect your pen drives or share your data into this printer system and take a printout. Just so you are in the network as that system also in the network. Okay. What you do, this is PCB, C and D. PCA having a IP address. So then what I do, I open the sharing of PCA IP address and search for the printer and I give print job to this printer. The print job is sent to the system and from system to printer, I got a printout. So no need to go to the PCA physically. You can give a print from your system, but you will get a print from the printer through the PCA. So this concept, because I shared this printer from PCA and other systems in the network can able to access. How they will access? They need APC, user and password and IP address. With that help, they can able to take a print. So this is called a shared printer because we are sharing the printer. In some places, people also call this printer is a network printer because you are connecting through network. Okay, you are accessing through network. That's why some people call it is network printer. And you are shared this printer because that one shared printer also. So mainly it is shared print. Another printers also. So here it is. There is a printer directly connected to the network. The printer directly connected to the network. The printer having an IP address. The printer having a IP address. This is the printer which is having an IP address. So people from other system, so they don't require to go to the any system through system not required. Directly they can give a print from here. So whenever they are adding, they have to install these related drivers inside and they're connecting the printer using printer IP address. They can directly take a printout to this one. What is the advantage and compared to shared printer? In shared printer, we depends upon the PCA, okay, APC, which where it is shared. Based on the A is not working, we can't take a printout. A is disconnected from the network, we can't take a printout. Or A, there is some A2 printer connection is not there, and there is also you can't take a printout. And sometimes loading, lot of print jobs are loaded into A, then it is not handling properly, you can't take a printout. But this time it is directly connected to the network. So directly you are accessing through network. No need to depend upon any system. In organizations, means mainly in this type of enterprises, they have a multiple printers like this. So they use this network kind of printers as well as multiple printers also they're using to reduce the print load. And these printers will be managed by a print server. This print server, because people are printing, so they need a control, right? So this print server manages printers, manage the print pool, okay? Print pool connectivity, okay? And allow users to access printer or not, it will be decided. Is this particular user accessed or not? Okay, that is a print server will do it. What is this pool? For example, I have a 4 printers are there. People know only one printer IP address. So always people are giving print to the only one printer. So one printer is full busy, remaining printers not getting any prints. So what we have created, we created a pool. So people give a print to the pool. Which printer is right now available or next available? That printer will take print. So first example, A is given a print and P1 is printing. B is given a print, similar time, almost next. B is given a print, then P2 started printing. C is given a print. Now we are having only 2, then it is maybe print job, which printer is going to finish the job automatically, that next printer will take the job. Okay. So this pooling management also there. It is called a network printing, mainly used in a organization. The printer directly connected to the network and managed by a print server. And print pooling also you can create it. So group of printers combined and created as a pool. Okay, which printer is available or which printer is available next, that printer will print the job. So finally, Wi-Fi printers. Okay, because it's already 12 o'clock, guys. We are also sitting for a long time. Only printer I am taking completely. That's why I little faster. If you don't get it or not understand, you can ask me. I will explain, no problem. Okay. This is also printer. That is, but it is Wi-Fi printer. Advantage of having Wi-Fi printer, mainly in a home purpose. You can take a print, like you can connect your laptop or desktop. Directly can connect it like a local printer. You can take a print out from your laptop or mobile phone. Using a wireless, you can able to print also. From your mobile phone also, you can give a print job. Simple, based on the printer, their printer related services are, for example, I have a HP printer, HP ink tank printer it is, HP normal printer also there. So when I'm trying to print from my mobile phone, so in my mobile phone, I installed a HP print services application. Using that application, I can able to connect my printer and access. How can we access? How to connect it? We are having a Wi-Fi router. Through this Wi-Fi router, I can able to connect at my printer. So I connected my Wi-Fi printer, configure Wi-Fi related configuration here. Okay, Wi-Fi related configuration. I put their Wi-Fi name, password, right? And this printer also got IP address, right? So through this Wi-Fi, I can able to connect it to my printer. First of all, in printer, in Wi-Fi printer, we should configure our Wi-Fi router information. Then we are connecting printer through our Wi-Fi. Okay, so that is one thing. Second is Wi-Fi hotspot. I created a hotspot in my laptop or mobile phone. Through hotspot, I can able to connect. Instead of hotspot, we got a Wi-Fi direct feature is there. Wi-Fi direct feature. So you don't have a router. Okay, you don't have Wi-Fi router. You have a mobile and a printer. Now you want to take a printer. So you can use this Wi-Fi direct kind of stuff. There is a button on the printer, so you have to press it, then it will search for any Wi-Fi signal available. So from your mobile phone, you use this like a application for search any that printer is are there. Like I am using HP, I'm searching for any HP printers are available. So it is also like a Bluetooth type, not, but it is Wi-Fi. Okay, in a Bluetooth one-to-one pairing is none. Here it is Wi-Fi direct is like a Wi-Fi based pairing it is. So it will detect and you can take a printout. So there is a multiple advantage of having Wi-Fi printer. What happened to this document? Yeah. Connect printer through Wi-Fi router, hotspot, Wi-Fi direct from mobile phone, laptop, desktop with a Wi-Fi connector. Also you can connect using USB cables also can connect it. If you are connecting through Wi-Fi router, you should configure Wi-Fi router related to the here. So you have to install this, not only a drivers in your desktop or laptop, which one you are connected first, initial setup. You have to configure your Wi-Fi router, their name, password, you have to configure in your Wi-Fi router through that printers related applications are there. Not only a drivers, that full application is there using that application, connect it and configure it. So you can take a printout through Wi-Fi router. Or you can use Wi-Fi direct from your mobile phone to take a printout. Okay. So this is about your printer. Any doubts, questions, anything you want to see? Understand of drivers related kind of stuff, importance of drivers. Okay. Okay.